Have you ever pondered why the colossal Great Wall of China, stretching over 13,000 miles, was built? This structure, an enduring symbol of China's history, is a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. Visible from space, the Great Wall winds like a serpentine dragon through mountains, deserts, and grasslands, a ribbon of stone and earth inextricably woven into the fabric of Chinese culture. The Great Wall's construction was no small feat. Imagine the sheer manpower and resources dedicated to this endeavor, all to realize a project of such magnitude. But why? What drove ancient China to undertake this monumental task? Was it merely for defense, or were there other motivations at play? In this video, we delve into the fascinating reasons behind the construction of the Great Wall of China, a story that spans centuries and dynasties. We'll explore the wall's origins, its evolution, and its significance in shaping China's history. Join us on this journey into the past as we unravel the mysteries behind this architectural marvel. The inception of the Great Wall dates back to the early Chinese dynasties. We're talking around the 7th century BC, when several states in what we now know as China were building walls along their borders for protection. These walls were not connected. Rather, they were disjointed segments, each serving the specific needs of the state that built it. Fast forward a few centuries to the Qin dynasty, around the 3rd century BC, when Emperor Qin Shi Huang embarked on a grand project to unite these segments into one continuous fortification. This undertaking was monumental, requiring a colossal amount of manpower and resources. Workers, many of them soldiers and convicts, toiled in harsh conditions, using local materials like rammed earth and wood to create the wall. However, the Great Wall of Qin was not the imposing edifice we are familiar with today. It was more akin to a mound of earth, less a wall and more a barrier. Still, it served its purpose, providing a line of defense against invasions from the northern nomadic tribes. After the fall of the Qin dynasty, the succeeding Han dynasty continued the tradition of wall building. They expanded and fortified the existing structure, even extending it further west into the desert to protect the Silk Road, a critical trade route. But it was during these early dynasties that the wall's most important function was established, not just as a physical barrier against invaders, but as a symbolic one. It represented the might of the emperor, the strength of the Chinese people, and the clear demarcation between the civilized world and the barbarians beyond. The Great Wall, as we know it today, was not built overnight, nor was it built as one continuous structure. It took the efforts of multiple dynasties, countless workers, and centuries of time to create this iconic symbol of China's past. The wall's construction and evolution are as complex and fascinating as the history of China itself. The Mongols, the fierce warriors from the north, played a pivotal role in the formation of the continuous wall. This nomadic powerhouse, known for their swift and ruthless invasions, were a force to be reckoned with. They hailed from the vast steppes of Central Asia and had a knack for conquering kingdoms and empires, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. China, with its rich culture and resources, was an attractive target for these marauders. The Mongol invasions began in the 12th century during the Song dynasty and posed an unprecedented threat to China's sovereignty. China was facing a formidable enemy that was fast, brutal, and merciless. The Mongols were not just invaders, they were conquerors. Their threat was existential, and China needed a solution that was both defensive and lasting. This is where the Great Wall comes into the picture. It was more than just a physical barrier. It was a strategic response to the Mongol threat. The wall was built to slow down the Mongols, disrupting their swift cavalry charges and giving the Chinese forces time to prepare and respond. It was a line in the sand, a clear statement that China would not be an easy conquest. The construction of the wall was a monumental task, involving countless laborers and resources over several decades. It stretched from the east coast to the western deserts, traversing mountains, valleys, and rivers. It was a grand display of China's might and determination, a testament to their will to protect their land and people. But it's important to remember that the wall was not a foolproof solution. There were times when the Mongols managed to breach it, causing havoc and destruction. However, it still served its purpose by making the invasions more challenging and buying the Chinese some precious time. The Great Wall was China's shield against the relentless Mongol onslaught. It was a symbol of resistance and resilience, a beacon of hope in the face of adversity. and despite its flaws and shortcomings, it stood firm, echoing the indomitable spirit of the Chinese people. The reign of the Ming Dynasty was a turning point for the Great Wall. Now, when you think of the Great Wall, you're likely picturing the stone and brick structure snaking its way over mountains and through valleys, but it wasn't always this way. The wall that had been built by previous dynasties was primarily made of earth and wood, a far cry from the formidable structure we know today. So, what changed? Enter the Ming Dynasty. Established in the 14th century, the Ming Dynasty took control at a time when China was under constant threat from the Mongols to the north. The dynasty's founders recognized the importance of the wall, not just as a physical barrier, but as a symbol of China's strength and unity. They undertook one of the most massive construction projects in history to transform the wall from a patchwork of earth and wood into a consolidated line of defense. The Ming Dynasty didn't just repair the wall, they revolutionized it. They replaced the earth and wood with bricks and stone, making the wall stronger and more durable. They built watchtowers and beacon towers for communication and defense. These towers served as the eyes and ears of the empire, allowing for quick communication across vast distances. But how did they manage such a feat? The answer lies in the organization and resources of the Ming Dynasty. The Mings had a centralized bureaucracy that could mobilize resources and manpower on a grand scale. They instituted a labor system known as corvée, where every household had to provide a man for the construction of the wall. The Ming Dynasty also used technological innovations to their advantage. They had access to advanced brick and kiln technologies, which allowed them to mass-produce standardized bricks. These bricks were not only stronger than earth and wood, but they also allowed for faster construction and easier repairs. However, the consolidation of the wall was not without its challenges. The project required immense resources and led to heavy taxation, which was a source of discontent among the people. Moreover, the harsh working conditions on the wall led to the loss of many lives. Despite these challenges, the Ming Dynasty persisted in their efforts. They recognized that the wall was more than just a physical barrier, it was a symbol of their power and resolve. The wall served as a reminder to the Mongols and other potential invaders that China was not a country to be trifariously trifled with. Under the Ming Dynasty, the Great Wall became a symbol of China's strength and unity. It was no longer just a line of defense, it was a testament to China's technological prowess and organizational capabilities. The wall that we see today, with its imposing watchtowers and sturdy stone walls, is largely the result of the Ming Dynasty's efforts. Under the Ming Dynasty, the Great Wall became the formidable structure that we recognize today. The wall stands as a testament to the Ming Dynasty's commitment to defense and unity, a symbol of their power and resolve. It is a reminder of their legacy, etched in stone and brick, stretching across the vast expanse of China's landscape. Beyond defense, the Great Wall had another crucial purpose: controlling trade. The wall was not just a mammoth structure of bricks and stones, it was the artery of commerce, a lifeline connecting the East and the West. It was a gatekeeper, a tax collector, a regulator of the flow of goods and people. The Great Wall played a significant role in the Silk Road, the ancient network of trade routes that connected China to the rest of the world. This grand corridor of intercontinental trade allowed the exchange of goods, ideas, culture, and even philosophies. However, this open gateway was also a potential opening for invasions, and controlling it was no easy feat. Imagine the Great Wall as a toll booth on a busy highway. It controlled who could pass through, what goods they could carry, and how much they had to pay for the privilege. This wasn't merely about revenue generation, it was a strategic move to control the influx and outflow of goods, to regulate trade, and to maintain a balance of power. The wall acted as a barrier, not just to fend off invading armies, but to control the flow of trade. It was a means to regulate the economy, to protect domestic industries, and to prevent the outflow of wealth. It was a checkpoint for goods entering and leaving the country, a place where taxes could be imposed and collected, and a mechanism to enforce trade policies. While the Great Wall was an impressive defensive structure, it was also a commercial gateway. It was a strategic point of control, a lever to balance power and wealth, and a symbol of China's control over its trade and economy. It was a tangible manifestation of China's desire to control its destiny, to protect its interest, and to shape its future. So, the Great Wall was not just about keeping the enemies out, it was also about controlling what came in and went out. The Great Wall was not just a defensive structure, it was also a commercial gateway. Fast forward to modern times, the Great Wall has evolved from a defensive fortification to a symbol of national pride. This colossal structure, with its intertwined history and culture, has become an emblem of China's past. It stands not only as a reminder of the country's turbulent history, but also as a testament to the enduring spirit and ingenuity of its people. The Great Wall's significance extends beyond its physical presence. Today it is a cultural monument, a beacon that draws in curious minds from every corner of the globe. Each brick, each tower, each winding path tells a story, a narrative that stretches back over 2,000 years. In 1987, the Great Wall was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, a testament to its global cultural significance. This recognition has further cemented the wall's place in the annals of human achievement. It stands shoulder to shoulder with the likes of the pyramids of Egypt, the Colosseum of Rome, and the Taj Mahal as a symbol of human perseverance and architectural prowess. Each year, millions of tourists make the pilgrimage to this ancient monument. They come to marvel at its grandeur, to walk its length, to touch its weathered stones, and to feel a connection to a past era. The Great Wall is more than just a tourist attraction. It is a bridge that connects the contemporary world with a civilization that has shaped the course of human history. Today, the Great Wall serves as a reminder of China's historical resilience and a symbol of its modern ambition. It is a symbol of unity, a testament to the power of human will and determination. As it stretches across the country's landscape, it continues to inspire awe and admiration, reminding us of the extraordinary lengths that humanity can go to protect and preserve its cultural identity. The Great Wall, a testament to China's rich history, continues to awe and inspire. As we journeyed through time, we discovered the multifaceted reasons behind the construction of the Great Wall. This colossal structure, a testament to human resilience and innovation, was not constructed on a whim or purely for aesthetic purposes. Its towering presence and snaking path across the vast Chinese landscape serve as a physical representation of China's historical narrative and the strategic decisions that have shaped its destiny. The early dynasties, grappling with the need for defense against invasions, saw the necessity of the wall. The threat of marauding nomadic tribes like the Xiongnu from the north was a real and present danger. The wall was a bulwark, a physical barrier that served to deter these invaders, providing a line of defense that shielded the heart of the Chinese civilization. The wall was a symbol of protection, a manifestation of the early rulers' resolve to safeguard their people and their way of life. But the wall was not just about defense, it was also about consolidation and unity. During the era of the Ming Dynasty, the wall took on a new significance. It was no longer just a line of defense, but also a symbol of a unified China. The Ming rulers, in their wisdom, realized that the wall could serve as a physical and psychological symbol of a consolidated nation, a tangible representation of their territorial boundaries. The wall, thus, became a statement of the Ming's power, authority, and the unity of the realm under their rule. Moreover, the Great Wall was a tool for trade control. It became a regulating force in the Silk Road trade, allowing the Chinese rulers to monitor and control the flow of goods, people, and information. It was a strategic move designed to ensure economic prosperity and stability within their domain. In modern times, the wall has transformed into a symbol of national pride and a beacon for tourists worldwide. It stands as a testament to China's rich history and cultural heritage, a monument that embodies the spirit of endurance and the nation's ability to withstand adversities over centuries. Yet it's essential to remember that the wall is not just a structure of stone and mortar. It's a living narrative, a story etched in its every brick and tower. It's a story of human endeavor, strategic foresight, and an unyielding spirit of survival. It's a story of a nation that has withstood the test of time, a tale of a civilization that has grown and evolved, constantly reinventing itself, while remaining firmly rooted in its history and traditions. The Great Wall of China, an architectural wonder, was built not as a single-purpose structure, but as an embodiment of strategy, control, unity, and pride. And as we stand in its shadow, we can't help but marvel at the indomitable spirit of humanity that it represents and the rich tapestry of history that it narrates.